So season 16 is finally here. This massive, amazing update that we're so hyped about. However, I think season 16 is probably by far one of the worst seasons that we've ever had for Apex. And I don't mean necessarily about the changes they've made. I actually think they're good changes. I actually like the buffs and the nerfs that they've did. I like the new system for ranked, where you get a new map every day. I think that's phenomenal. I love the new changes to Loba because I'm a Loba main. Crafting expired teammates banners should have been in the game at the very beginning. However, we finally got there. So overall, they've made a lot of good changes. However, I am not happy with this current kind of season and seasons we've been in with Apex. Like, we've been having the same old issues for months, probably even years, man, honestly. Like, it's honestly a joke. Like, it's honestly a straight up embarrassment how a game and a multi-billionaire flipping company can actually release a game and still be in the state it's been in for the past few years. Like, if you're on PC, you're living the premium lifestyle. Like, you don't have packet loss problems, man, because it's on PC and they actually give a crap about PC. If you're a console gamer, right, which is the majority of the fan base for Apex, I'm not saying PC has a small player base, but it's significantly a lot smaller compared to PlayStation and Xbox combined, and people who play on Switch, but not many people play on Switch, but it's still there. And I am sick and tired of my game crashing and I lose 142 RP, bro. Why is that? Why is it when my game crashes, I lose not only the standalone points, I get double minus, bro. And then I get banned for 10 minutes. This happens at least 4 to 5 times every day, man. So you can imagine, I'm grinding to Masters, right? And I take getting the Masters very seriously. And I lose 142 points. And if anyone who plays in Master lobbies and Diamond lobbies, and you know how sweaty it can be, and you get a really good match, for example, and you get like 100 RP, 150, that can be all took away with you in one match. Quite literally. So if your game decides to mess up on you, EA's like, you know what? Yeah, we don't really care. You know, Flix, that's your problem, man. We're just going to punish you. Your game crashed. That's your problem. We're going to make you lose 142 RP. Like, what exactly do you expect me to do in that scenario, man? Like, why is that not being fixed? Why has that not been addressed? Why on earth would you release Season 16 knowing the problems and the issues of this game? Like, the whole point of Season 16 was to fix the game. And yes, they've made some fundamental gameplay changes, which I love. However, stop releasing new stuff and just fix the core game. Fix your servers. Fix the packet loss. Fix the DDoSers. Fix the cheaters. Like, it's not exactly rocket science, EA. Like, eliminate the problems of the game in its current meta, and everybody will actually enjoy the game. I love this game. I love it to bits. I think it's probably one of the best games ever made, and I really mean that. But a lot of people's just giving this game so much praise, so much hype, and it's like, oh my goodness, yes, this is the best season ever. And then, because they're saying that, EA won't fix it. Because they're not going to fix something that people already appreciate. They're like, well, you know, they're not really saying much. They're all hyped for this new season, X, Y, and Z. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, whenever people don't address the core gameplay's issues and problems, like, and they let EA get away with it, well then, they're never going to fix it. Because they're like, oh, well, they're enjoying the game anyway, so we don't need to. Because they're not getting enough hate. They're not getting enough complaints. It's not even necessarily hate. That's the wrong terminology to use. It's not hate. It's just about having so much love, so much passion for the game that people go, you know what? No, we're not settling for this. We play this game hours on end. We invest our time, our energy, our money, our resources into this game. The least we can do is get a bit of respect from the actual company itself. But EA don't give a crap about us. As long as they get money, that's all that matters. That's all they care about. But at the end of the day, we have the power to change the outcome of that. We're in charge, not them. We outnumber them 100 to 1. we choose what we settle for. And unfortunately, a lot of people are just willing to bend over for EA and not really care about addressing the problems. Like, these are problems that have been in the game for the longest time ever, and they shouldn't be in the game. And it makes the game very miserable to play. I can't stand my game crashing, freezing, losing RP, people having FPS problems, people getting kicked out of servers, people crashing in game, not having a third to play with because the DC. Like, so many problems that we have for this game that have been in the game for the longest time ever, and they're still not being fixed, and they're not being took seriously. And it's very, really, really frustrating because they're not going to take it seriously because they don't care. They don't care to fix the problems, because if they did, the problems would have already been fixed by now. But I just think not enough people talk about it. I think they're too busy hyping the game up and actually not saying it for what it is. And I'm not saying, oh, let's hate on the developers, let's hate on EA, let's hate on Respawn. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think we need to talk about it in respect and, just go, yo, EA, we love your game, but these conditions that the game we're in currently at the minute is unacceptable and they need addressed ASAP. But unfortunately, not a lot of people are willing to do that. A lot of people are just willing to let it slide and just play the game and settle for something that they shouldn't need to settle for. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But just a wee bit annoying. But that's it for today's video, guys. Just thought I'd let you guys know my thoughts about Season 16. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out.